Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to D Diets. How are yous? How are yous? You're talking to your friend over here, Quasimodo. Yeah, limp along. Let me tell you what happened. There are more calamities in my life. I can't even begin to tell. And I live a very peaceful, quiet life, my friends. A very peaceful, quiet life. I try. I really try. Let me just back out of my garage. I'm taking my mother. I have to pick her up. I'm taking my mother to get the second jab. Yeah, she's getting the second shot today. Oh, it makes me so nervous. It really does. It makes me nervous. It's a beautiful day. It's friggin' freezing out, though. It's still cold. It's April. The sun is shining. It's fabulous, but it is so cold. Am I on a roll already this morning? I swear to you, I'm so disgusted. Let me tell you what happened. Now, still not talking to the husband. It's all small talk. It's all small. I'm telling you, I can hold it for a while, and I am. So, yesterday, I go out to the grocery store, right? I come home with my packages, and the dogs, there are 3 of them in this house. And sometimes they get under grandma's last nerve. Yes, they do. You know, Buddy is my baby. You know, Buddy is my rescue. They're all rescues. But I am at the point now where I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. So I open the back door to bring the groceries in, and all 3 of them are there. All 3 of them. Well, it's like getting bombarded. They come charging out the door, and I go to put my purse down because I have like a, crossbody, and I'm so afraid I'll choke myself when these animals come out, because you never know. Or trip or fall. Well, let me tell you what happened. So I go to put the purse in the house. The animals run out the backyard. Now, I am not fenced in all the way around my yard. I'm not. So I don't mind when I go out and supervise the group that they are all running around and having some fun. I have no problem with that. So I go in the house, I drop off the pocketbook right on the chair that was sitting there. And I revert. I go back out, go down the stairs, not a problem. And I end up tripping on a stone. Has this ever happened to you? On a stone. Not a big rock, a stone. The ankle goes twisted on me. Now I feel this whole thing happening in my brain going slow motion, all right? People, I'm only going to say this one time. It is frightening, because in my head I'm going, here we go. You're going to break a leg, an arm. You're going to smash your face. There was a picnic table. Well, you see it sometimes in my backyard. There's a picnic table. My father built that picnic table for me. That's very endearing to me. And here I go, falling head first to this thing. And I know if I fall, I'm smashing my face right into this picnic table. So what do? I try to save myself, not to fall. Well, my friggin' back is screaming right now. My shoulder blade, my ankle completely twisted. Horrible, horrendous. The bone on the ankle bone is all swollen. But I have to take my mother to get this jab. I do. So this happened yesterday, but it's still swollen. Still swollen. Now, let me tell you what else happened. I'm on the phone. I was FaceTiming with Michelle, Ginger Snap 44. We were FaceTiming. I told her what had happened. I don't know when this video is going out. Sometime next week. She'll be like, I was on the phone with her when this happened. Yes, she was. So we're yapping, girlfriends, and I'm going from my chair in my living room, and I went into my bedroom because, of course, His Majesty was up. So he was having his breakfast. Now, I have a pot of beans cooking on the stove, okay, for His Majesty, because I don't eat as many beans as he does. Okay. Who's this man walking around with Tupperware containers? I don't understand. Anyways, so I'm on the phone with Michelle, and I figured, you know what? Big Ears is probably listening to everything I have to say. Let me go in my room, shut the door, have my private moment. So I'm laying in the bed. I'm talking to Michelle. She's in her bed. She's talking to me. She's folding clothes, whatever she was doing. And my eyes are watering. You know what? This is the allergy season. I'm telling you right now, because it's not like I wear a lot of makeup, so I know. I must have the allergies. I got to put a little heat on in this car. I'm freezing. I got to get gas, too. We'll stop at that gas station where I was the last time. You never know. You never know. Maybe Ron, the man that looked like Sam Elliott, who will be there pumping gas. Because if he's there, my leg is so killing me, my ankle, I'd be like, go right ahead, Ron. Pump my gas. Was he ever so good looking? Oh, it was ridiculous. Anyways, let me get back. So I'm talking to her on the FaceTime, and I'm telling her I fell down, and she, If anybody doesn't know who Ginger Snap 44 is, you need to skedaddle right over to that channel because she's hilarious. She's real. She's funny. Matter of fact, I'll leave her link right in the description box below so you can go over and check her out. Oh, Denise, don't be rushing now. Don't be rushing. You know, the police, they're all over the place. You know, I don't need to get no speeding ticket right now. So anyway, I'm talking to her. The door is closed in my room. And I say to Michelle, you know what? I smell like there's something burning. Okay? I take the phone with me. Michelle is still on the phone with me. On the FaceTime with me. And I go, oh my God. I said, Doug, he's sitting at the kitchen table. Smoke is billowing. I even turned the camera around to Michelle to see. I said, look at this. Smoke is billowing out of the beans on the stove. Now, I had 3 pounds of beans cooking, okay? And the smoke, you know that white smoke, so you know stuff has now burnt? He's sitting right there. I turn to him and I say to him, Doug, didn't you smell? If I'm in my bedroom with the door closed and I smell something burning, how do you not smell something burning sitting right at the stove right next to you? He goes, no, it smells the same to me. Now I'm getting really pissed because I'm saying to myself, do you mean to tell me that burnt beans on the stove smell as though they're the same beans that I cook with such love and tender care? I was so mad. I hung up with Michelle because now I had to go around the whole entire house, open up the windows. Oh, yeah, I did. And it was cold yesterday, but it's cold today again. But I went around and I opened up all the windows in the house, the door, the back door, get the smoke out. It was lighting incense like crazy. Oh, please. It was disgusting. Just disgusting. On top of having the sore foot. All right? On top of having the sore foot. Are you new to my channel? Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Ring the notification bell. It's here. I don't know. It's a bell. You'll see it. And, because you never know what's coming at you. You don't know. I'm doing a plant-based journey, my friends. Yeah, this is my personal journey of dieting. Because let me just tell you, I have dieted my whole entire life. Some years were good, some years sucked. So we're in a year now where this seems to be working for me. I don't see the scale moving that fast, but who cares? You know, it is what it is. I said to my daughter yesterday, I said, if I have to stay at 175 pounds for the rest of my life, I said, you know what, I'd be fine. Who am I looking to impress? You know, it's like, and I'm not. I said this from the very beginning. Don't do this for anybody else. Just do this for you. And that's the truth. Because, you know, if you try to do things for other people, you know, oh, I want to lose weight for this, or I'm going to a wedding and I want to lose weight, don't bother. Just do it for you. Just do it for you. And your health. It's the most important. But, you know, I can't. I'm 62. I'm not going to sit here and worry about this. You know, I'm not posing for some magazine somewhere, you know, like, oh, and let me tell you something. I love, like, I've been watching the TikTok now. I'm not on the TikTok. I just watch the TikTok. Let me tell you something. I love these women that are big. Love them. I love them. Because they're just like so into themselves. Like I wish, because they're young girls, I wish when I was their age that I felt so secure about how I looked. You know, they got bikinis on, they're dancing, shaking the butts. Oh, not me. No. Well, you don't want to see it now. I'm 62 years old. Who wants to see that? Come on. It's frightening. That would be frightening. But anyway, I had to tell you that story just to let you all know what the heck happened. So I'm driving in the car now with the left foot like to the side. Oh man, this is awful. But then I'll go pick up my mother and I'll take her in for this vaccination, which worries me because honestly, it's the second dose. So that does worry me a little bit because they say people had a little reaction to that. I don't know. Then I got to stop at the store. Quasimodo has to stop at the store. I got to walk through a store. My mother-in-law is coming on Saturday. So I always like to have chips in the house. She likes potato chips. I crack open that bottle of wine. We sit, we bullshit. And then, oh, did I say that? Yeah, well, sorry. There ain't no children watching me right now. So, we'll have a glass of wine. Well, she'll have a glass of wine. Although I may partake. Because, you know, I'm having pain with my ankles. So maybe I'm not taking a glass of wine. Listen, I'm I'm trying the best I can. I really am. I am trying. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm normal. I'm human. If I feel like having a glass of wine, I probably will have it. But anyway. So now there'll be a part 2 to this because now we'll have my mother in the car with us. And I don't like to make videos very long. I've said that. And a couple of you have said, Denise, you can make your videos longer. We like listening to you. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a friend of mine? No. That truck was way too new. But I appreciate that you even say that. I think that is so nice. But I had to tell you, I almost burned the house down. Yeah. Oh. You know, this is why you have no idea how many times Doug has left the stove on. Like, he'll remove his pan or whatever he was cooking, and I'll come into the kitchen and I will feel the heat radiating from the stove. And I say to him, hey, you didn't shut the stove off. You left the stove on. He don't care. He don't care. Fresh head. Because me, the wife, always figures out what to do, how to do, where the problem is. Let me solve it. It's awful. Although he's been trying to learn how I do the beans with the spices and stuff. Because I think he's afraid to even ask me to make a pot of beans. Oh, by the way, if you think I threw out those pot of beans, I did not throw out those pot of beans. No. Because I figured he was up the whole entire time. He was sitting right there, and he couldn't have got off the chair having his breakfast and moved that pot of beans over. When you smell smoke, you smell smoke. You know, oh, I'm on such a friggin' roll today. But sit between falling and a pot of burnt beans. And I kept them. Oh, yes, I did. I said, oh, so you say that they taste the same. Very good. I scraped, oh yeah, your girlfriend did it because I get aggravated. I scraped the bottom of the pot, all black, burnt. Scraped it, mixed it right in with the beans. You know what I said to him? Oh, that's flavor. He didn't say one word, not one word. I figured, go ahead, they're all yours. Because you know I'm not eating them. I make myself a fresh pot, but I'm not eating those. But because he didn't get up off the chair to say, hey, there's stuff burning on the stove, and then the nerve to turn around and actually say, it smells like the beans you always cook. You know, hello, can someone please give me a pistol? Because I'm so disgusted at this point. I really am. Well, I'm almost at my mother, so we're going to cut this one off. And then, because I don't know if my mother wants to go on camera or not, you know, some days she does, some days she doesn't. So, yes, and if she does want to go on camera, then I'll make this a part 2, and we'll get to see Mommy going for her second jab. Now, still a little worried about that, though, guys. I'll be honest with you. Now, honestly, it's a personal decision. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not now. And I get it that people do it. I get it that they do it. And, but I'm not doing it yet. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta get the gas. I love all of you. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you rang the bell. Can I get over here? What size is my gas tank on? It's on the other side. I gotta flip this car around. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, where's that good nice man to pump my gas for me? Oh, Ron, are you around anywhere? Because your friend over here's got a bad ankle. I really do. Let me come over here. How much is this gas? How much is this? What's the regular is $3. How much is the premium? Because I got to put premium in Dorothy. Yeah, I do. I got to put premium in her. Am I on the right side of my gas tank? Is my gas tank on this side? Or is it on this side? I don't know. I have to get out. Now I got to get out of the car. Have you ever done this? Have you ever forgotten where your gas tank is? Let me just see if the gas tank is on this side. Thank you so much for staying with me. Let me just see if the gas tank is on this side. Seriously. Oh, I don't think it is. Ow. No. Gosh darn it, it's on the other side. Okay, this is a boob. You don't need to see me looking to go get gas now, do you? Now I got to turn the car around to the other. How do I do this? It's on this. Oh, shoot. Denise, when you met Ron that day, you were pulling in from the other direction. This is how I remember it. Friends, I appreciate you coming. I'm now going to have to... Crap. Oh, you know what? There's a Gulf station right over there. Stay with me for a little bit more. There's a Gulf station over there. I'll go get the gas at the Gulf station. How much is it? Premium, $3.59. You got the nerve. You know what? They're getting us. They're getting... Oh, my goodness. Look at the rotary tracks all over the place. They're getting us in other ways. That's all I can tell you. They are. Okay, now I know the gas tank is on this side. So, my friends, until I see you the next time, which will be probably the same exact video. Not the same, we'll pick up Mother. I wish you a very pleasant day. I really do. Thank you so much for coming and joining me on this little trip. Oh, God. I'm looking for a credit card now. I need to find one. Here it is. You know what? I miss the days when people used to pump your gas, because this one with the broken foot right now, don't want to even get out of the car, but I will. Until the next time, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. Mwah! I love you guys. I'll see you all again. There'll be a part 2 if Mother wants to get on camera. Bye-bye.